Hello there, it's Petrus Engelbrecht, Senior Vice President Sales at Sotheby's International Realty Canada. And today we are looking at the statistics up until April 24th, 2020. We said we want to look at the statistics every week, what's happening with COVID and what the effect on the market is. And here, again, if we look at the last 90 days, we can see there was huge activity up until, say, mid-March, which then dropped off. But we're going to look at specifically this last bit here, which is the last week up until April 24th. If we look at the last 30 days, it's obviously a little bit better of an indication. And we can see a slight upward trend here. And again, we're looking at GTA-wide statistics and at software that about 50% of agents use these days called broker base. So it gives us a really good indication of what's happening there. The orange line being showings. When we move to the next slide, that's when it really becomes telling. And here we're comparing the third week of April with the third week of March. A really good indicator. And here we can see a crossing of these two lines. Actually quite positive. So the blue line is March, and we saw that in the third week of March, we saw a huge drop off, whereas in the third week of April now, the orange line, we see a crossing of those lines, and now we actually had more showings of properties in the third week of April than we had in the third week of March. So that is quite a positive thing, and we still have to figure out why. Maybe people are feeling a little bit more comfortable to go out. Protocols are set in stone a little bit better. So that is something to bear in mind. So again, this week, month over month, if we look at this week specifically that just passed, month over month, there was a big drop in showings of 64%. But the positive thing is that if we look at last week, month over month, the drop in showings was 80%. Now it is, I want to dare say, just 64%. Last week, month over month, was an 86% drop in offers registered. Whereas this week it was, again, dare I say, only 51% and so forth. So we're seeing a positive trend. Solds, for instance, last week, month over month, there was a drop of 70%, whereas it's just under 50% this week. And this is where it really, really becomes telling. Showings this week versus last week. So this week being the orange line, we can see that there is quite a bit more movement. People are feeling more comfortable probably to go out, whether it's them really needing to go and see properties to buy, we don't know. But the positive thing is that we're seeing more of those showings happening as compared to last week. So that is a positive for us. So if we just look at this last slide, what I'm feeling is a bit of a positive groundswell. Showings up 33.3%, offers registered up 50%, new properties going to MLS up 7.6% week over week, and then new exclusives, that's if it's coming soon type of property, exclusively listed, up 3%, and solds up by 28%. So that is for the week up until the 24th of April. It looks like there is a bit of positive movement in the market.